Thinking about bringing your parents to Australia? It's a dream for many families, but it's not always a simple process. Today, I'm giving you the full detailed guide on how to apply for a parent visa to Australia, including requirements, documents, costs, and tips to avoid common mistakes. Plus, if you need personal help, I also offer visa consultations. Stay tuned until the end for details. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am your trusted guide for everything about moving, living, and thriving in Australia. On this channel, we cover visas, life advice, immigration tips, and much more. So if you're serious about starting your Australian journey, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and give this video a like. Today, we're diving deep into how to apply for a parent visa to Australia. And this video will be the most detailed and complete guide you'll find anywhere. 1. Understanding the different types of parent visas. Before you even think about applying, it's important to understand which parent visa suits your situation. There are several options. Subclass 103, Parent Visa, a permanent visa for parents of Australian citizens, permanent residents, or eligible New Zealand citizens. This is the standard option, but it comes with very long processing times, often 30+ years. Subclass 804, Aged Parent Visa, for parents who are old enough to receive the Australian Age Pension. Again, very long processing times. Subclass 143, Contributory Parent Visa, a much faster permanent visa option but very expensive, costing around AUD 48,000 plus per applicant. Processing time is around 6 to 8 years. Subclass 173, Contributory Parent Temporary Visa, a temporary visa, valid for 2 years, then can be converted into 143, a way to spread costs over a few years. Subclass 870, Sponsored Parent Temporary Visa, allows parents to stay for 3 or 5 years, renewable once up to 10 years total. This is not a permanent visa, but much quicker to get and doesn't require permanent residence. Choosing the right visa depends on your parents' age, whether they are already inside or outside Australia, how much money you can spend, how quickly you want them in Australia permanently. 2. Eligibility criteria for parent visas. The Australian government sets strict eligibility rules for parent visas. Some common ones across most parent visas include sponsorship. The applicant must be sponsored by their child, who is an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen. Balance of family test. At least half of your parents' children must live permanently in Australia, or more of their children live in Australia than in any other country. Assurance of support, AOS, for permanent parent visas like 103, 143, and 804. You need to provide a financial guarantee to the government in case your parents need welfare support. This typically includes paying a bond, around AUD 10,000, and proving sufficient income. Health and character requirements. Parents must pass strict health checks and character assessments. Police certificates. Age requirement. For aged parent visas, 804, the parent must be old enough to qualify for the Australian pension, around 67 years old as of 2025. 3. Documents needed for parent visa application. You'll need a lot of documents. Missing one document can cause huge delays or refusal. Here's what you typically need. Passport biodata page and all pages with visas, stamps. Birth certificate of the child showing the parent-child relationship. Proof of child's Australian citizenship or permanent residence, marriage certificate if applying as a couple, police clearance certificates from every country lived in for 12 months or more in the last 10 years, medical examination results, organized through authorized clinics, assurance of support documents for permanent visas, sponsorship form, signed by your Australian child, identity declarations, photos, passport size, proof of address, financial documents, especially if applying for contributory visas. Each document must be certified or officially translated, if not in English. 4. Step-by-step process to apply. Now, let's go through the process in clear steps. Step 1. Confirm eligibility. Check if you and your parents meet the basic requirements. Choose the correct visa subclass. Step 2. Gather documents, collect all necessary documents. See the list above. Step 3. Get sponsorship approved. Your Australian child must submit a sponsorship application first, if required for your visa subclass. Step 4. Lodge the visa application online through the IMI account portal on the Australian government website. Pay the visa application fee. Note, very high for contributory visas. Step 5, wait for assessment. Parent visa applications can take years. Some are queued. You'll be asked for health examinations and police certificates during processing. Step 6, assurance of support. Submit AOS and pay the bond when requested. Step 7, visa decision. If approved, your parents can either travel to Australia, if offshore, or get the visa granted while onshore, if allowed. 5, costs involved. Australian parent visas can be very expensive. Here's a rough breakdown. Plus, medical exam fees, police clearance costs, assurance of support bond, translation, and document certification fees. 6, tips to avoid visa refusal. Many parent visa refusals happen because of simple mistakes, incomplete documents, not passing the balance of family test, incorrect sponsorship, missing deadlines for health checks or police certificates, not providing enough evidence for AOS. Tip: use a registered migration agent if you're unsure or reach out to me for personalized help. 7, processing times. Parent visas can take a long time depending on the subclass. Subclass 103, over 30 years. Subclass 804, over 30 years. Subclass 143, 6 to 8 years. Subclass 173, about 4 to 6 years before conversion. Subclass 870, about 3 to 12 months. Temporary options like 870 are much faster but not permanent. I know, the Australian parent visa process can feel overwhelming, confusing, and even discouraging with all the steps and costs involved. But you don't have to go through it alone. If you need help with your visa application, reviewing your documents, or just want advice on which visa is best for your parents, I offer visa consultation and advice services. Feel free to reach out to me using the contact details in my bio or the comments below. Let's make your dream of bringing your parents to Australia a reality.